Hello, and welcome to another Nikke video. The 1.5 anniversary livestream has came and went. With that, it has announced quite a number of new things coming to the game, as well as laying out the future of Nikke. There was a lot of funny quips and banters that Anni and Shifty were doing throughout the event, and unfortunately I could not include them all here. This video will be a condensed version of the livestream, and to make you feel like you were actually there without having to watch the full thing. Please leave a like and a sub, and I hope you enjoy the video. It begins by showing Crown on her horse approaching the kingdom, with the camera panning closer and showcasing a bit of Modernia having a relaxing time with the flowers. Then going immediately to our two hosts, Anni and Shifty, showing off their very wonderful dresses, and Anni trying to corrupt Shifty.
After all, we should get used to wearing such luxurious and flowing clothing. Why? Because there may come a time when you have to depend on your feminine wiles. Huh? Forget it. I'll explain it when you're older.
They show off the program list for the livestream, as well as letting us know if we reach over 50,000 people watching the livestream, we will get some extra advanced vouchers, which the streams did achieve. They have lots of things to give away as well, from shirts to magnets to this really cool gold Nikke coin that people could win by doing some social media stuff. Then they go off to showing the first CD key of the event, 300 gems, 12 hours worth of resources, 50 upgrade materials, and some bond boost. Make sure to redeem them by May 31st. Now they get into the first major segment, the global popularity poll results.
Whoever is crowned the favorite will not only get a unique costume designed for them, but they'll even have their own theme song produced. Whoa, a theme song? That'd be so awesome! Also, personalized frames of the top 5 candidates will be produced. Come on, let's see the results already!
Mustang will be the first to introduce the poll and give his thoughts on the contest, as well as showing the results.
After days of intense voting, the results of this second Nikke popularity poll are finally out! Magnifique! The Nikkes have received a lot of love these days. Regardless of the results, these girls are the best! La perfection! I know we've already done this once before, but my heart is still racing with excitement! Allah, let us welcome the top 5 Nikkes of this popularity poll!
I am at your command.
I'll return the favor by putting on an amazing show.
You managed to delight this soul of mine time and time again.
To thank you, I will give you results.
Everybody, count down with me. 3, 2,
And to a surprise to absolutely no one, not only was Red Hood the winner, but all the top 5 did not change either. The rest of the CEOs came on and gave their grievances on the results.
Unbelievable that we, who pursue beauty, have actually lost. Next time, we will definitely win! As per tradition, let's hear what the other CEOs have to say! Let's go!
Absolutely unacceptable! Ah, I see it now. They must have not included Elysian's Nikkes in this vote. I'm going to have a tactical discussion with the central government on this matter.
Hey! Cut it out with the filming already! Thoughts on losing? Are you mocking me? Come here. Let's hear your thoughts on kicking the bucket. I'm really going to f*** you up!
Indeed. Their mystery is perhaps the key to their popularity. You're asking why I'm happy? That's inconceivable. I'm just a temporary representative for Pilgrim. If you perceive me as smiling, then it must be a misinterpretation on your part.
Isn't he late for a meeting? Now, it goes into the other categories of the popularity poll. Favorite NPC, favorite minigame, most impressive Rapture boss, favorite song, which actually shocked me who the winner was, and lastly, most memorable event scenario. Over 1 million people participated in the popularity poll, and we will receive the 1.5 anniversary cake as a special reward.
Not again! I thought you said you weren't interested in first place. I lied! Who doesn't want to be in first place? I've been around since the very beginning. I'm the glue that holds the squad together. I'm hot, I've got a killer body. I have no negatives. So how come... Because you're not the strongest. Excuse me?
Maybe if they had included Summer and Nice as a candidate, maybe she would have won. Well, there's always next year. Next up, Shifty has made a special video that not only shows the last 6 months worth of events, they also got all of the VAs to say some special words to all the commanders.
Wow, handsome. We've known each other for 6 months already? You must have been battling on the surface with my precious comrades all this time. You've worked really hard. Keep it up. Together with them. I'll watch over you guys.
Hello, survivalist! How have you been? This is Tuve. As usual, I'm doing really well at the northern base today. It's all thanks to you for helping me adapt to this place. I'm thankful for many things you've done for me. Oh, and of course I'll rely on you in the... the signal. It's been a while since I wore this outfit. I'm feeling sentimental. Can I speak now? What should I say?
I can't believe we've known each other for so long already. Actually, it feels both long and short. But I'm glad to have made memories with you. I hope you feel the same.
I'll be really sad if you're not around. So always stay by my side, okay?
Although I never told you this, I feel reassured to have you by my side. I am always here. If you need anything, feel free to come to me anytime.
Hath it been 1 year and 6 moons already? Time doth fly swifter than the blade I wield. Though I know not what the future holds for me, I am certain that if I and this blade art still alive at that hour, 'twill be by thy grace. Thus I entrust my future self unto thy gentle care.
There are 2 unforgettable moments in my life. One is the moment I met Timmy. And the other is... you probably have an idea already. The moment I met you. That means you're someone precious and necessary to me. So even in the future, stay by my side like this. Alright? Now, a kiss for Timmy. And a kiss for you, Zookeeper.
Cadet, hurry over. I've been waiting for you. Wow, we've actually known each other for quite a while now. Have you been well? Anyone bullying you? If anyone bullies you, or whenever you feel tired, come to me. I'm always here for you to lean on. Come on, no need to thank me. Loyalty lasts forever.
Master, happy 1.5 year anniversary. Why am I wearing the maid outfit again? That's because you liked it last time. No, that's not it. I'm just wearing it because it's convenient. Anyway, don't get hurt. Visit me at the maid cafe often. I can't do this anymore.
Mr. Commander! Hello! Are you having a boom day? I guess you are, right? I'm sure you are. Whenever you want to play boom, or play boom, just look for me. And I'll go to you right away. I've already downloaded it on your phone.
Honey, you came at the right time. What day is it today? It's a special occasion. It's been 1 year and 6 months since we've known each other. Why does your face look like that? It seems like you're still far from mastering your acting skills. You have to refine your skills so you can respond to any situation at any time. Well, I'll make sure to find time to come see you often.
I'll leave those gals in your good hands. Be happy, handsome.
The signal got interrupted earlier. I meant to say, I'll rely on you in the days to come too.
Old-timer, I'll be counting on your care as well in the future.
Me too.
Verily, remain in thy present state and live thou well.
Let's continue to be happy like this forever.
Please look after me well in the days ahead, Cadet.
Please, take care of me in the future also, Master.
Wishing you more boom days to come.
Let's continue to live in harmony and happiness together, honey.
My goodness, Commander. You've been a busy man. You're a regular Casanova, meeting Nikke's left and right. Commander, you aren't actually a redhead, are you?
We just have a magnetic personality. Anyways, it goes on to the second CD key of the night, 300 gems, 1 synchro expansion, and 50 element books. Now, it goes to the next major section, Together to the Next Adventure, which showcases all the future content coming to the game on the 25th. New story event Last Kingdom with a really cool tower defense minigame for the king. New Nikke's crown and Kilo, with Kilo being given away for free. With new costumes for Snow White, Diesel, and Modernia, with Modernia being a costume gacha, unfortunately. New Heretic boss Indivilia, which in case you forgot who she is, she's the Nikke who looks like an Egyptian. Two new chapters, 29 and 30, the Outpost is getting some decorations that look pretty nice, and there's also a little small blimp in the sky. We get some more updates to our profile page to add more decorations, new lost sectors and tribe tower stages, full bursts coming every weekend, skill resets coming back, but unfortunately only for a limited time, and they are adding the first New Year's event, Brand New Year, in the event archives. These other updates will be coming at a later time. Mog will be getting an improvement, but you are able to play 1.0 right now through the archives. Treasures are almost here to give some new upgrades and growth to old units. They show these pretty cool illustrations for the system as well.
Minigame and special event. It's enough to make your heart pound. Are you sure this is really a minigame?
Next, they show the preview for the next two chapters, 29 and 30.
I shall see you dead.
So that's the crystal cluster. Or a hive, rather.
That idiot. The unknown is approaching at high speed.
What is your mission? What do you live for?
What is she doing here?
They have prepared another video showcasing Crown and the Kingdom, as they prepare to face off against the Raptures.
Time is on my side. A noble king does not discriminate the citizens' backgrounds, capabilities, or identities. All who step into the kingdom shall find sanctuary under my protection. The trust of my esteemed allies. I won't let you take it away.
Pretty cool scene there. They transition to showing off a bit more of the two new Nikkes, Crown and Kilo, only giving a taste of their kits, as well as a new costumes for Modernia, Snowwhite, and Diesel. I will elaborate more on these characters in a future video. They move on to show the new Rapture boss that looks like a scorpion, Indivilia. The voice actors of Crown, Kilo, and Chime have a brief interview introducing themselves and explaining a bit more about the characters.
She wouldn't give this place the dignity of her death. Happy anniversary, Commander.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Bray. I'm an actor, producer, and professional nerd in Los Angeles, California. Crown is a powerful, dedicated warrior with a strong sense of propriety. She's a leader with an expansive kingdom, thanks mostly to her policy of declaring pretty much everyone she encounters a new subject. For their benefit, of course. She takes her responsibility as a ruler incredibly seriously and is always looking out for the welfare of her subjects, especially Chime, her closest confidant. She's even willing to suffer and make sacrifices for them at a moment's notice, whether it's eating some risky food or facing down a terrible threat. The more time I've spent with Crown, the more I'm excited to see the fire lurking under that polished, noble exterior. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye. The more emotional or intense the situation, the harder she'll hold on to that mannerly decorum, but that doesn't mean she's not a real powerhouse when her mission or her team are under fire. I really identify with her dedication to her group. She takes that responsibility so seriously and carries it with grace, no matter the circumstances. And she's not judgmental at all. She takes people as they come, and she gives them a real choice in what they do and what happens to them. She truly believes what she says about nobility and morality and selflessness, and I think that's unique and it's deeply admirable.
That way, you won't disturb my kingdom any longer with your endless prattling. Many thanks to the Commander, and I hope you continue to support the Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
So, you're suggesting I should stay with these weirdo Nikkes? Surely that can't be safe either. Commander, Kilo here. Happy anniversary. Talos says happy anniversary too. Hey everyone, I'm Tara Sands. I'm an actor based in Los Angeles, California, and I am happy to be here today. Kilo is an interesting character because her performance has been mediocre and she gets reassigned to different squads. She has this robot, Talos. They are inseparable and only she can control him. This helps with her lack of confidence.
Yeah, I really identify with how she longs for a place where she belongs, and I know that she'll find that on her travels. Yeah, I guess. But when you throw around words like kingdom, I just expected more people. Hey, Commander, happy anniversary. I really hope it is special. Please continue to support Goddess of Victory Nikke.
Has anyone told you that your breath stinks? You can borrow one of my toothbrushes if you need to. My best wishes, Commander, on your 1.5-year anniversary. Hey, I'm Retna, and I'm a voice actor based in LA, California. You might have also heard me in the game as Scarlet and Vesti. So, Chime is young and hungry and ambitious, and yet she's still learning the ways of the world. I think she respects Crown, but she also wants to kind of ride her coattails to glory, so it'll be really interesting to see how that all plays out. I think Chime is super cute. She's very different from the other characters that I play in the game, and I appreciate that feeling of being young and hungry and ambitious, especially as a voice actor who runs her own business. You have to have some level of that kind of hunger and ambition, regardless of your age or experience. I can really appreciate that about Chime. You're not a terribly fun drunk. Thank you, Commander, and I look forward to your continued support of Goddess of Victory Nikke. Bye!
Now, we get to finally hear a preview of the new song being released in Nikke, which I cannot unfortunately let you listen to, since I'll be forced to mute the audio thanks to YouTube. Right after, they go and interview the artist Avu from queenbee, and how they brought this song to life.
成仏のバンドでボーカルを務めています。やりに行ってます。成仏のボーカルアブです。怖いということをインディビリアさんの、説明資料をいただいたんですよね。で、ものすごく強くて、そして彼女の美学があって、そして怖い、強い、理解をすることが難しいっていう人の方がきっと多いっていうふうに言われたんですけど、彼女のその当然のように持っている一種いびつさみたいなのを表現するために怖いサウンドを意識して、それはこういう怖いホラーの怖さではなくて、なんだろう、どんどん近づいてきてそうかもって思っちゃうようなその部分を表現しました。ゾクゾクしたいでしょ、ズキズキしてるでしょってことを伝えたいなと思います。ニケを愛してらっしゃる皆さん、初めましての方もきっと多いと思います。今回 1.5 周年ということで 1.5 周年を祝わせていただけるというか、その主題歌を任せていただけたことをやっぱり光栄に思います。この曲でインディビリアを思う人もいれば、何か自分の生活だったりとか何か気合いの入ったタイミングに私が来たならもう大丈夫って思う瞬間が来てくださると嬉しいなと思います。これからも長く続くタイトルでありますように、そして続く成仏でありますように、そして楽しんでいただけますように、またお会いしましょう。ありがとうございました。成仏のボーカルアブでした。
Thank you for making such great music.
The Korean a cappella group MayTree presents their rendition of a few Nikke music pieces. Shifty goes ahead and tells us that we will be receiving 5 additional recruit vouchers, and right after it goes straight to the dev interviews. The interview starts off by each of the members telling their favorite moments of the game and their involvement with Nikke. Some liking the cosplays and events people go to, others very surprised by the creativity of the community making Nikke videos and cover music. Even one of them being surprised to get noticed on the street that they work on the game. They discuss further the 1.5 anniversary update. The main objective was making sure everything was more fun, from the story and minigames to the characters. The Last Kingdom is supposed to represent a significant place to individuals and a place where they belong. They urge you to play the side story Second Affection to fully understand what will transpire in the event. Next, they go into the character Crown and Chime, and they want to make sure the players would love these new characters. Her facial expressions went through many modifications, and they settled with an arrogant but not annoying rich young lady type of image. Even the devs had trouble just how to make her hair presentable, but they feel they had got it right. The Rapture designer talks how they are changing how the boss Rapture now works. Instead of only using 5 skills, they will now be using 10 skills. Understanding that they are trying to balance everything out and not make it too difficult, and instead have more diversity on what the bosses could actually do. Cosmograph next talks about how they got the music for the Last Kingdom. Learning from the previous events, Overzone and Red Ash was mostly looking at the past, whereas the Last Kingdom is looking towards the future. They were experimenting with a lot of different artists and styles. They showed off a brief video of the behind the scenes of the event music. Team Deputy Leader talks next about the Nikke sound effects, Rapture's effects, UI, and field map. They have been learning a lot throughout their development of Nikke. They felt Indivilia was the most difficult boss Rapture they had to develop so far. They are taking it very seriously to bring out the best of this event. Next up, they talk about Nikke's future. Geenock discusses some of the future Nikkes that are coming to the game, but unfortunately is very secretive of them. She doesn't give us too much details, but she says they will be richer and more colorful, hoping that we will love them, with the game director emphasizing that sometimes they feel certain characters will be loved by the community, and they work to prepare the update for us. Next, they get into the storyline future. We will be exploring more of the surface with the Counter Squad, but something major is going to happen to the arc that is going to recall us back. They did not say what that would be, but they love when things suddenly escalate and develop rapidly, forcing us to deal with them. Seeing how the surface hasn't had humans in a long time, many unexpected things will present themselves. Next, they elaborate more on the side stories. They want to keep doing even more side stories, and they hope to add as many as they can within their schedule limits. Every single Nikke is precious to them, and they hope to give everyone some love, even Crow. They also talk a bit more about heretics. So there will be more heretics showing up in the future. Some we already know about, and others that are completely new. How we are exploring more and more of the surface as time goes on, we should expect to see more of them. Even some bosses becoming allies, and others with a lot of hatred toward the Counter Squad and the arc, fighting to the death. He wanted to say more and was really excited, but he was afraid of spilling the beans, so we will just have to wait how the story unfolds. Up next, the lead Rapture designer talks a bit about his love for arthropods and how he wants to incorporate more of them into the game. I honestly think this is a slight funny jab, but he goes on about his love of huge kaijus and beasts. Like King Kong and Godzilla, he wants to make an enemy that is so big that we can only damage his legs, feet, or back. Godzilla collab confirmed. He goes further to talk about the different type of battles to possibly be added to the game. Fighting air battles, fighting while on a moving map, and also a 360-degree battle that goes all across the map. Maybe someone like Smash Brothers would be a good example. He had prepared a video as a proof of concept for these ideas.
이게 좀 오래된 영상이라 사실 니케 저기 일러도 살짝 다르잖아요. 아까 막 화면도 막 돌아갔어요. 네, 그거는 제 손으로 직접 돌렸어요.
When they first started developing, they had a lot of constraints to deal with. Now that they have learned a lot and have more members join the team, as well as the story progressing more towards the surface exploration, He is really excited to try and bring this to life. Next, they talk about how they want to improve the sound effects in the game. They understand that there's a fine line between how the assets are present and how people feel those things should sound. Giving satisfactory quality and the perfect sound effect is difficult, and they want to overcome these limits. Sound effects is not about its own charms, but a seasoning that is to amplify their appeal, so he wants to achieve the true essence of flavor. Cosmograph next talks about the level 9 music label. He explains that so far, the experiments that he has been doing have been very successful, showing off the Cash Shop, Perfect Maid, and Boomsday Music as those successes. They will continue to put different styles in the game and experiment more to get their desired results. They hope all players will enjoy what is to come. And as for the future improvements and gameplay developments, they unfortunately don't elaborate further here and instead will opt for a developer note coming very soon. I wish they told us something, but we will have to wait for now. Next up, they show off their favorite art pieces that were submitted for the creator contest. The NA streams were censored and I couldn't find this in the JP stream, so enjoy Shifty Doro. They end the dev interview thanking everyone for enjoying Nikke and just saying how fast time goes by. They will continue to work and improve the game and bring lots of surprises to the player. Now, they show off some content creator art and videos. Luckily, this part was shown off on the JP livestream, so you can see all the things here uncensored. Enjoy! Next, they show off this very special video that shows some of the previous events of the game.
BA-01 down! BA-01 down! Useless piece of...
But you have to forget what you are about to see.
Modernia will do just fine, if you don't mind. So please don't leave me. I am the savior! Whoa! What am I doing? Has anyone seen my bullet? It won't fire. I don't have any bullets. I'll never change the way I feel about you. But best of luck to you.
Thanks for the gift. What was that I just heard? Surely it couldn't be someone interrupting this fine song I'm listening to.
Now, they start showing off the future offline events and merchandise coming to the game. Anime Expo 2024 coming on July 4th, with the after party being hosted by these groups. Some really cool books are coming soon, the Nikke art book and the official setting source book. The 1/7 Summer Rappy skin figure, Anise and Red Hood figures are coming soon, as well as Alice's posable figure. And a volume non-posable figure. Yeah, you might not want to buy this used. Brand new Discord and line stickers being released that I wish were in the game. Not sure why they haven't done so, but Blue Archive has a ton of these, so hopefully one day. Next, they show off all the rewards we will be given during this event. 86 free pulls, which is 45 advanced, 20 regular, and 21 free pulls for the crown banner, 1 per day, as well as giving us an option to get Ri and Kilo. We will be given 1 Kilo for free, and then we will have 3 selector boxes to choose either Ri or Kilo. New players will have to decide how they want to divide these up, but please note, even though Ri is in the spare body shop, you must have the unit in order to use the spare bodies. On top of all that, we are getting a new avatar frame and some profile decorations. Lastly, Anise and Shifty tell their final goodbye for the event and have one final video. Hope you enjoy. That wraps up all the things that happened in the 1.5 anniversary, and I hope you're excited as to what is to come. I'm Scrublord, and I'll see you in the next video.
Shiftyの女神、ニケ。